Hey there, health enthusiasts. Welcome back to HFS Health, your go-to channel for all things related to improving your well-being. Today, we're going to tackle a topic that many of us struggle with, reducing our sugar intake. It's a tough challenge, considering how sugar seems to be everywhere, and those cravings can be oh so difficult to manage. Trust me, I've been there. In this video, I'm going to share my top 10 tips to successfully reduce your sugar consumption and take control of your health. So let's dive right in. But before we get started, I want to clarify something. Today, we'll be focusing on tackling added sugars, not the natural sugars found in whole foods like fruits and vegetables. Foods like tomatoes, carrots, and apples contain fiber, vitamins, and minerals, making their natural sugar content perfectly fine. The real issue lies in added sugars found in processed foods, breakfast cereals, snacks, and candies. So let's set our sights on reducing the added sugars in our diet. Now, you might be wondering, how much added sugar should you consume daily? Well, the World Health Organization actually has a recommended limit of 50 grams per day. However, to achieve maximum health benefits, it's ideal to keep your added sugar intake below 25 grams per day. To put that into perspective, a single can of soda contains roughly 40 grams of sugar, leaving you with very little room for additional sugar. So let's aim to stay below those recommended limits. Now that we've covered the basics, let's jump into the tips that will help you reduce your sugar intake effectively. Number 1, become a label detective. Take the time to read the labels on all your processed foods. While I encourage sticking to whole foods as much as possible, we all know processed foods sneak into our diets occasionally. To determine if a food item contains excessive amounts of sugar, focus on the ingredient list. Typically, the first ingredient listed is the one used in the largest quantity, while the last ingredient is used in the least amount. Look for words that indicate the presence of sugar. However, be aware that sugar goes by many names, a whopping 60 to be exact. I've listed the most common ones in the description box below, so familiarize yourself with them to make informed choices and avoid foods loaded with hidden sugars. Number 2, embrace whole foods as the foundation of your diet. Whole foods, such as fruits, vegetables, legumes, whole grains, nuts, and seeds, are in their natural form and don't contain added sugars. By incorporating these nutritious options into your meals, you automatically reduce your sugar intake. Plus, whole foods provide essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber, making them the superior choice for your overall health. Number 3, be cautious of calorie-filled sugary drinks. It's incredibly easy to consume excessive amounts of sugar through beverages alone. We often underestimate the impact of liquid calories. When ordering drinks at cafes or choosing bottled beverages, opt for unsweetened options whenever possible. And remember, always read the label to uncover the hidden sugars in pre-packaged drinks. Number 4, don't let natural sweeteners lead you astray. When transitioning to a low-sugar diet, it's tempting to replace refined sugar with natural alternatives like coconut sugar, maple syrup, or honey. However, be mindful that even though natural sweeteners may offer some additional nutrients, they are still concentrated sources of sugar. It's crucial not to fall into the trap of swapping one addiction for another. Enjoy natural sugars in moderation and prioritize fresh fruits for their added health benefits. Number 5, prioritize protein with every meal. Eating an adequate amount of protein helps stabilize your blood sugar levels, reducing the likelihood of experiencing cravings. For instance, when you consume a sugary breakfast cereal without sufficient protein. To curb this cycle, aim for at least 15 to 20 grams of protein in per meal. This way, you'll feel satisfied, maintain stable blood sugar levels, and keep those cravings at bay. Number 6, increase your healthy fat intake. Similar to protein, consuming enough healthy fats helps stabilize blood sugar levels and keeps you feeling fuller for longer. Foods like avocados, nuts, by choosing whole food sources of fat, you'll nourish your body while reducing your overall sugar intake. Number 7, remove temptations from your environment. It's all too easy to give in to sugary snacks if they're readily available in your cabinets. Out of sight, out of mind. Keeping your home free from sugary temptations reduces the likelihood of indulging when those cravings kick in. Remember, you're less likely to run out to the grocery store for sugary snacks than you are to grab something within reach. So, take control by removing the temptation altogether. We hope you found these tips helpful in your journey to reduce sugar in your diet. Remember, it's all about making small, sustainable changes that lead to long-term health and well-being. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative and subscribe to our channel for more